HELLO, Shannon students, families, and staff. Next week, our school community is participating in the Sandy Hook Promise Start with Hello Call to Action Week, alongside thousands of other schools across the country. The Sandy Hook Promise Foundation has created a week called the Start with Hello to empower students and staff to help reduce school isolation and increase empathy on school campuses. Schools who have participated have found a reduction in bullying and other harmful behaviors and increased connections and emotional wellness for students. Please stay tuned for a presentation about the Sandy Hook Promise. Created by Sandy Hook Promise, our program teaches kids just like you how to be more socially inclusive and connected to each other. The Start with Hello program asks students to take steps in the classroom and other areas of your life to be more inclusive and connected. Helping others feel like they belong can be accomplished in 3 simple steps. The steps are easy. See someone alone, reach out and help, start with hello. Step 1 is to see someone alone. Let's talk more about what that means. How do you know if someone is alone or feeling isolated? Seeing someone alone can sometimes take special observation skills. It might not always be easy as it looks for a student who is all by him or herself. Pay attention to other people's body language. If they have slumped shoulders, a frown, or seem uncomfortable, those are all body language signs that they might be feeling isolated. The next piece to observe is where, specifically the times and places isolation is occurring. Isolation can occur in all areas at school, but also after school as well, including riding on the school bus, sitting in a classroom, playing at recess, eating in the school lunchroom, music room, art room, etc. Also, importantly, it's in words, pictures, and videos in social media. Finally, you'll want to be able to spot the difference between when someone is feeling isolated and when they're just taking a part in healthy alone time. Healthy alone time is when someone wants to be alone or be doing an activity quietly by themselves. Reach out and help. There are a lot of fun, easy ways to reach out and help someone. There are just a few options you could use. Offer an invitation. You can do that in a couple of different ways. You could invite another student to join in an activity or game. For instance, you might see someone sitting alone at recess while her classmates are playing Foursquare, Double Dutch, and basketball. You could walk over to this person, say hello, and invite her to play Foursquare with you. Maybe you're with a group and see someone alone. Invite that person to join an activity or game. For instance, during math class, the teacher asks for her class to get into groups of 4 for a math game. One student is shy and doesn't join a group. 3 of his classmates see this person sitting alone. They all wave him over to their table to join them. If you approach a student who is alone and reach out and help, but the student doesn't want to join you at the moment, keep trying by offering a future invitation to join you at lunch or on the playground or for another activity for the next day or for a later date. Start a conversation with a student who is alone. For instance, during lunch, you see a student sitting alone. You could walk over to that student, start with hello, sit down, and begin conversation. Some ways to start a conversation include giving a compliment, like, I love the poem you wrote in class, or you're really good at soccer. Asking a question to get to know the student better. What do you like to do on the weekends? Ask them a question. Another great way to start a conversation is to ask a question. The question could be about their favorite food or animal, or you could simply ask, how are you? You could also ask about what that student is doing in the moment. For example, what game are you playing? What are you reading? Sit peacefully side by side. Maybe the isolated student wants company, but doesn't necessarily want to play a game or be active. You can always offer your company and support by sitting next to them quietly. What other ways or hello styles can you think of? The final step is easy. You just start with hello. The final step is all about learning more about the person you've reached out to and being friendly to students you might not know very well. A great way to do this is to smile and just say hello. This is an easy and great way to start a conversation. You can also get creative with the step and develop your own hello style. Your hello style is simply how you approach someone and say hello. It's that easy. You could offer any variation of hello they like hey or hi. You could try saying hello in another language. Or your hello style could be nonverbal, meaning you could offer a high five or a fist bump. Pick something you're comfortable with and give it a try sometime. It's possible that the person you say hello to isn't immediately receptive to your connection. Don't give up right away and continue to find ways to connect with this person. When to get a trusted adult and ask for help. If someone who you approach is alone and seems really upset and you're not sure what to do, you can always tell a trusted adult and get their help. As we interact with online Start with Hello materials that your teacher will have, you will see characters apply the 3 Start with Hello steps, lots of different places, like the cafeteria, on the playground, in the hallway, and in the library. Think about other places you could apply these 3 steps. Remember, if you are outside of school, make sure an adult is with you before you approach anyone who is left out or alone. Thank you all, and we look forward to having a great week ahead.